what had everybody else fired up and at least emotional was the end of the NBA on TNT the other week, man. After 35 seasons, it was the end of NBA on TNT, but Inside the NBA is headed to ESPN. So you guys are staying together, right?
Yeah, we're staying together. And, I've been getting a lot of flack about this lately because I have no emotions. Wasn't allowed to have emotions growing up. Okay. Of course, when certain things come in, like Kobe passing away, I cried like a baby. My sister passing away, I cried. My father passing away and crying. But other than that, I don't really have emotions. So everybody's sad and all that. But I turned it around and I just bring it into military style. What I mean by that is when I played in Orlando, it was 4 years. And you guys know military terms is 4 years. So I spent one term in Orlando.
Yeah.
I played 8 years in LA. I spent two terms there. I played one term in Miami. I've been at TNT for 12 years. That's 3 terms.
Wow.
Now it's time to do something different. Like, Ernie, my good guy the other day, he kind of broke it down on why everybody was sad. He's like, man, we're not going to be able to say TNT anymore. And I was like, yeah, I understand, but we're still together. The 4 horsemen are still together.
Still it.
And it's time to go to a new Army base and take the fuck over. And I let everybody know that I'm going to that next network. I'm on their ass.
Yeah.
In quotes.
Who's ever in the way.
That ESPN?
I told him, I said, hey, whoever's in our way, we're on our. We don't know what the show's going to be. We don't know what it looked like, but us 4 together, I'm sure we'll be able to figure out. But
oh, man.
I don't get sad. I don't get happy. Yeah, so.
That's showing sports, baby.
A lot of people are like, hey, man, you need to show emotions. That's not healthy. My thing is I've been very successful doing it this way. Why would I change?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine me being soft, Jason and Travis. You want me to be soft? You want me to be soft?
No, man, we want you to be the diesel, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it.
I will have to ask you this. What's your favorite moment from the show on TNT?
Charles talking about the women from San Antonio.
Oh, my God.
And hold on. This is one for the intern to do it later when he's edited. And if you haven't seen Charles talking about women from San Antonio, here's a clip right here.
There we go, Shaq. There we go.
This guy's a pro.
They do have some big old women down there. I mean, come on now. See what you do to him.
Oh, my God.
I'm sure living in San Antonio, you saw it from a completely different angle, but that shit's hilarious.
We had a moment one time where, like they never call us in for pregame and tell us what they're going to do. But I get the phone one day, emergency meeting. So we fucking get there like 2:00, show's not till 7. You got all the big wigs come down. And it was like, Charles, you're talking about the women from San Antonio. We need you to apologize. And so Charles says, okay. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. So we get to the show and Ernie starts the show. And he's like, Ernie, can I say something? He said, you know what? I like to joke around and talk about the people from San Antonio. But if you think I'm going to apologize, you got a whole other thing coming. And just went on. I'm telling you now, if you think I'm going to apologize, hell's going to freeze on. You ain't got to like the show. You can fire me right now. I'm going to get paid. He just went on. I was like, oh, my God, this is the best thing ever.
So good. So good.
I'm not apologizing for nothing. San Antonio is a great town, and y'all know y'all got some big old women. I just be joking. And he just fucking went on, and I was like, oh, my God. He's the funniest guy ever.
In tears, man.
What was it like joining the show in 2011?
Yeah, compared to how it is right now.
I was nervous, and I was terrible because I wanted to be on my Brian Gumble and use my hands. And the producer TK called me one day and said, "If you keep doing that, you're not gonna be here. We want you to be Shaq." And I was like, "What does that mean?" He's like, "Fucking be Shaq." I was like, "Oh, I get to do that."
Yeah.
So once I realized that, I was able to just be myself because good game, bad game doesn't matter. After the show, they want to hear experience, they want to hear stories. And they want to hear tactics from respectable people. Like, I don't know a lot about football. I'm listening to both of you motherfuckers. I know what y'all did. I'm listening. I don't give a fuck what you say. You should wear pink socks. The motherfucker should wear pink socks. Like, I know what. I listen. I've seen it firsthand what both of you have done in championship situations. So y'all are like, to me. So I know when you listen to a Shaq, he must know what he's talking about. Been there 6 times.
Hell yeah.
Barkley's a Hall of Famer. Kenny's won it twice. So, and then we add a little fun to it, a lot of humor to it. And I think that's what's always made our show great. I don't respect people that don't really know about this thing of ours. I will respect your opinion, but if you ain't really been there and done that,
tough.
That's just me. Like, there's a lot of great guys that do a lot of great job of commentating, but if I can ask, how do you know? That means that you're a little bit unreliable. Like, you guys know. Like, you know what it is in the Super Bowl situation. You know what it is in the playoff situation. You know what it is in a must-win situation, in a bye week and all that shit. You guys know. I don't know. I'm Shaq, but I'm Shaq over here in this world. Just because I'm a commentator don't mean I know it. So the fact that we all have that experience that people know we have, I think that, and then we're allowed to be ourselves, I think that's what, makes it very, very exciting.